Hey guys, so this is the first video in a new series on this channel called LGBT History. I'll talk about important events, figures, and other things that happened in our history. Today I thought I would start with one of the more well-known figures, Marsha P. Johnson. Since she is one of the most well-known activists in history, I will try not to keep you guys too long. I read a whole lot of articles, but my main sources will be linked in the description below. So Marsha was born as Malcolm Michaels Jr. on August 24th, 1945 in Elizabeth, New Jersey, to a working-class family. She was the fifth of 7 children and was brought up in a Christian household. She started wearing dresses around the age of 5. However, Johnson was soon pressured by classmates and family to stop. Her father even had reprimanded her for wearing feminine clothing. After she had graduated high school, she decided to move to Greenwich Village in New York City. She had only $15 to her name and a duffel bag for her things. After 1966, Johnson changed her name. And as mentioned before, the P in Marsha P. Johnson stood for Pay It No Mind, as it was her go-to answer when people questioned her about her gender. July 28th, 1969, the day of the famous riot. In a future video, I do hope to cover this topic more in depth. I just wanted to give a brief summary of Johnson's involvement. So the Stonewall Inn was raided and a few LGBT people were arrested on very questionable charges. Soon after, things did turn violent. Marsha P. Johnson was one of the notable people at the riot. Legends grew around this event, including who threw the first brick, which was credited to Johnson herself. However, she herself stated that when she arrived to the riot, it was already in full swing. The year after the riots, 1970, Johnson and her friend Sylvia Rivera founded Street Transvestite Action Revolutions, or STAR. I know that word is outdated, but that's what it was called during the duration of their existence. The goal of the foundation was to help homeless transgender people stay off the streets. STAR helped out a number of LGBT+ youth in New York City, Chicago, California, and England by providing services including shelter and feeding the kids. On July 6, 1992, Marsha P. Johnson's body was pulled from the Hudson River. She was 46 at the time of her death. Initially ruled a suicide, her close friends and family had noted that she had not been suicidal prior to her death. There were witnesses that had said they saw Johnson getting harassed earlier. The cause of death was eventually changed to accidental drowning. As of 2012, the case was reopened to investigate more in depth. As of recording this video, the police ruled her death a probable murder. So I realize this is a shorter video. In the future, my history videos might be a little longer. I just wanted to start off with a more well-known figure. And maybe provide you some new information that you may have not known. A lot of stuff that I found was already pretty well known, so that's why this video is so short. So let me know down in the comments which what you want me to cover next in my next episode of LGBT+ history. See you guys next time.